Mama June reveals Anna's kids were split up after her passing and live separate. Mama June Shannon broke her silence on Anna's girls not seeing one another much after her tragic demise. She cleared the air behind them. Drifting apart, the family wasn't to blame. She has been sharing her life with her granddaughter, Caitlin, ever since her mom passed away in 2023 after fighting cancer. June's life turned upside down when she and her family got the sad news about Anna from the doctors. They took care of her, staying with her all the time. Alana came from Denver to look after her. She promised to be an obstetric nurse, which she didn't break because she is pursuing a prenatal degree at St. Regis University. What new details about Anna's daughters are coming in from June? Mama June gives update on Caitlin's custody battle. June Shannon opened up about Caitlin's tough custody battle with InTouch. While it was hard for her and her family, she hated seeing her granddaughter endure it. Following Anna's death, she went ahead to have an ugly fight with her ex-husband, Michael. The WeTV urged the court to give her full custody since he is the stepfather. Michael filed for Caitlin's primary custody, but the Georgian judge ruled in June's favor last September. She was given primary custody, leading him to lose his separate case. In the official document, the court ordered that the reality star get the minor's legal and physical custody. Michael has no right to visit unless Caitlin allows him or both parties to agree on possible grounds. Mama June reveals why Anna's daughters don't meet each other much. As June Shannon stepped outside to promote Mama June, Family Crisis Season 7, she met with the question of Anna's daughters' whereabouts. She stumbled upon it, saying the kids are no longer in touch as they rarely see each other in person. After her eldest daughter's death, Alana's mom clarified that the family shouldn't be asked for the distance. Caitlin, now 12, hasn't seen her little half-sister, Kylie, 9, since June arranged the funeral of the late Anna. Pumpkin's mom insisted that netizens shouldn't put her or her family on blast for the unfortunate. While the court hearing cost Caitlin's peace, June is thankful for the outcome. At the end of the day, Anna won because she had always wanted June to have Caitlin. She feared that Michael would try to snatch her from her maternal side. So Shannon is keeping her daughter's memories alive through her kid. Caitlin's biological father is missing from her life, and she was 8 months old when Anna began dating Michael. June noted how the court case dragged on Michael's behalf without a concrete reason. Now that Caitlin and Kyle are unable to speak or talk, she said that this is the biggest issue in their family's conversations. Michael took Kylie from them. They knew they wouldn't see her anymore, but she was prepared beforehand. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers for all the latest Mama June updates. The heartbreak surrounding Anna Chickadee Cardwell's death continues to ripple through the Shannon family. But just when fans thought the dust might finally settle, Mama June Shannon dropped a bombshell. Anna's daughters, Caitlin and Kylie, are not being raised together. Instead, they've been separated and are now living in 2 different households. Far from the kind of close-knit bond many expected them to share after such a tragic loss. In a tear-soaked twist no one saw coming, June opened up about the decision and the emotional fallout that followed. While the Mama June Family Crisis cameras caught glimpses of grief in the weeks after Anna's passing, this latest revelation has peeled back a deeper layer of pain, confusion, and division. Fans are stunned, and once again, the Shannon family finds itself under a glaring spotlight. Anna's final days, a mother's worst fear. Before her death from stage 4 adrenal carcinoma in late 2023, Anna Cardwell fought tirelessly to stay present for her daughters, 11-year-old Caitlin and 8-year-old Kylie. Friends and family say she worried less about herself and more about what would happen to her girls when she was gone. In the final days, Anna reportedly expressed her hopes for the girls to remain together. She believed their bond as sisters, built through shared trauma, chaos, and resilience, was something sacred. But as her condition worsened, those around her had to make impossible decisions. June, now a grandmother mourning a daughter while juggling her public image, insists she tried to honor Anna's wishes, but life had other plans. The separation, not a mutual decision. According to Mama June, the separation wasn't a mutual or collective choice. It was complicated, painful, and out of her control. While June is now the primary guardian for Caitlin, Kylie lives with her biological father, Michael Cardwell. And that arrangement? It wasn't exactly smooth. Court documents reportedly surfaced indicating Michael filed for full custody soon after Anna's diagnosis became terminal. Insiders say tensions between Michael and the Shannon family had been simmering for years, and Anna's death reignited old grudges. The court sided with Michael, citing stability and continuity for Kylie, especially since she had already been spending significant time with her father. Though Anna and Michael had split years ago, he remained involved in Kylie's life, unlike Caitlin's father, whose identity Anna never publicly disclosed. So with a judge's ruling, the two girls who once shared a bedroom, bunk beds, and late-night giggles now share only memories and miles of distance. Mama June's side of the story. In a rare moment of vulnerability during filming, June confessed that the separation gutted her. She claimed she begged to keep the girls together, but ultimately had no legal rights over Kylie. Sources close to the family said June even tried to arrange regular visits between the girls, but logistics, tensions, and conflicting custody schedules made it difficult. "I tried to keep them close," she allegedly said, "but they're in two different worlds now." To make matters worse, the fractured family dynamic has spilled into the public eye. Mama June is often accused of favoritism. Some fans believe she's pouring all her attention into Caitlin while rarely mentioning Kylie. Others see it differently, saying she's been blocked from staying in touch. Either way, the sisters' separation is another chapter in the long saga of fractured bonds, broken promises, and public pain. Caitlin's new world, holding on to pieces. Now living with Mama June and her husband Justin Stroud, Caitlin has stepped into a surreal role, part grieving child, part reality TV regular. Cameras follow her through tender moments of silence, scattered drawings of her mom, and shy smiles that fade too quickly. Sources say Caitlin is resilient, but carries a heavy sadness. She's been enrolled in therapy and sees a grief counselor weekly, though the adjustment hasn't been easy. "She's a strong little girl," a production insider said, "but you can tell she misses her sister like crazy." Mama June has tried to fill the void with routine, school drop-offs, game nights, even talks of adopting a pet, but Caitlin reportedly asks about Kylie every night. Sometimes she writes her letters. Sometimes she cries herself to sleep holding old photos of them together. And while June wants to help, she admits that she's still grieving too. The house is quieter. The laughter is rarer. There's a permanent gap that neither ice cream nights nor shopping trips can fill. Kylie's life with her dad. On the other side, Kylie's new life with her father has been deliberately kept more private. Michael Cardwell, who's kept a relatively low profile since his split from Anna, has allegedly declined to let Kylie be filmed for Mama June. Family crisis, a decision some praise, others question. According to insiders, Michael is determined to provide a normal, off-camera life for Kylie. She's now attending a new school and participating in extracurriculars like gymnastics and art club. But normal doesn't mean painless. She misses her mom, and she misses her sister, a family friend shared. She doesn't talk about it much, but sometimes she breaks down when she finds something that used to be hers and Caitlin's. Michael has also been accused, quietly but persistently, of cutting communication between Kylie and the rest of the Shannon clan. June has hinted at blocked numbers, missed calls, and shady behavior, though Michael's camp maintains that they're simply trying to protect Kylie from the media storm. The toll on the Shannon sisters. As if Anna's death weren't traumatic enough, the emotional toll of the split has touched everyone in the family, especially Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson and Lauren Pumpkin Afard. Alana, now navigating early adulthood and college life, is said to be heartbroken over the girls' separation. She's posted cryptic messages on social media suggesting she wants the girls to stay connected and that sisters should grow up together. Pumpkin, ever the maternal figure in the chaos, reportedly offered to take both girls and herself, but legal red tape and family disagreements got in the way. "It wasn't our call," a frustrated Pumpkin allegedly told a friend. "If it was up to us, those girls would still be giggling in the same room." A family torn. Again, this isn't the first time the Shannon family has faced division. Between Mama June's former drug addiction, her rocky marriage, and various custody battles, they've become a case study in reality TV dysfunction. But Anna's passing and the subsequent separation of her daughters has struck a particularly raw nerve for fans who watched Anna grow up on camera, from pageants to motherhood. The idea that her legacy is now split in two is heartbreaking.